Welcome to week 1
of
Shake It Off.
Don't Suck It In.
I don't know why I said week 1. That would be 1, 2. Week 1. So this week we're gonna come together at the end of the week on Sunday, just like we would normally would for boot camp. We'll tell you more about that later because it's gonna be really different. So we're gonna tell you all about this week's challenge now.
So our first week is Janina's favorite, abs are created in the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a theme name for every week because we're cheesy like that.
So what we're trying to do this week is to challenge you to replace one snack or
Meal component.
that's processed to one that's made of whole grain.
Or clean, any clean food.
eating.
So basically, if nature made it, that's what we're talking about. So whole, natural, unprocessed food. 1 per day. So every day you're gonna give up one thing that you would normally have a processed version of. You're gonna have a whole version. It doesn't have to be the same thing every day. That's your choice what you choose each day.
So, at the very end of the week, we're going to be meeting for our regular scheduled boot camp, but we're probably going to take a trip to the grocery store.
Woo!
Yeah.
We're going to see food. That's our favorite thing.
But we're basically going to tell you the things you could replace stuff with. You're going to do the week on your own. The thing is for us to reinforce what you already know, and for us to kind of come together and give each other ideas. Sometimes you've tried stuff that we haven't. Maybe you can tell us.
Right.
And other than that, this is the best way to start our whole challenge, because if we can focus on the food aspect of it, the physical aspect, we can make a little more fun for y'all.
Yes.
So
The truth of the matter is, as stinky as it is for someone who, and you can, healthy food can be really delicious, but if you enjoy food as much as we do, then the thing that kind of sucks, pardon my French, is that no matter what you're doing at the gym, if your nutrition isn't going along with it, you're pretty much just going to stay stagnant. You're barely holding yourself above water. You're never going to make true progress. So you really, really have to focus on nutrition, and one of the best ways to do it is, instead of dieting, just eating things that are natural, that come from
healthy.
the earth, because there's a reason that those are the things that were what people ate a long time ago, before there was processed, and Twinkies. R.I.P. Some examples of things that you could do. If you normally eat, like a snack bar, like for protein or carbs or whatnot, you could, so if you have like a, switch it for fruit. What? I'm sorry, we're having technical difficulties. Is it stopping filming? Okay.
we have done this so many times. Bear with us.
Switch it for fruit with a protein, so maybe an apple with peanut butter, or an orange and a string cheese. Try not to just eat simple carbs on their own, so like don't gorge on strawberries without some kind of protein, because it kind of balances each other out. But you want to be replacing it with, like we're saying, natural foods versus something that goes through a big process.
And for my peeps that have heard the whole apple peanut butter thing, we mean 1 apple with a spoonful of peanut butter, not the jar.
Don't slice your apples and dip it in.
The jar does not work.
Oh, and that's another thing I will point out. If you're gonna do peanut butter, go out to the grocery store. Every grocery store has it now. It's not just Whole Foods and Fresh Market. And get natural peanut butter, because Jif and Peter Pan, those are processed foods. They have sugar, they have preservatives, all kinds of things in them. You can get some, I think Smucker's is one of the mainstream brands that makes, it's just ground up peanuts.
Yummy.
It will taste really different for the first few times you eat it. You might even gag. But eventually you're like, oh, I'm craving it. It's so good. So, is that all?
Well, I want to say that, and I did it last year, and I have seen a huge difference. My intake of Gatorade and sugar drinks is pretty much huge. But I decided to give up Gatorade for a whole month last year, and since then, even though I still drink Gatorade, it's definitely not as bad as it was. So doing it again. In September I decided to go all water, nothing liquid other than water. And I'm going to try it for this week because that's a big one for me. That's half of the sugar I take comes from sugary drinks. So
yes, agreed. Yeah. And you would think even if you're drinking maybe diet soda, which I'm the biggest. I'm super guilty of that because it has no calories. But just cutting out diet soda, even though there's no calories added, the amount of bloat you get from all those bubbles and carbonation is amazing. So just see if you could maybe even think about cutting something like that out just to see the results you get.
What will you be doing for tomorrow? Do you know?
For tomorrow, see, that's the thing. I eat really super clean. I'm not bragging at all, but I really try to eat pretty clean all the time. But one thing I'm really guilty of is in the afternoon I will get like a Luna bar or something instead of so I'm just not gonna have any kind of bars all week long, which is kind of hard for me. That's like the one place where I kind of just drown in processed deliciousness.
So make your choice. Please keep us posted. The whole idea of the challenge is for you to tell us what you're doing. Again, this is how we keep each other accountable.
Yeah.
And
even if that means, oh man, I messed up.
screwed up.
I don't know what clean is. We can talk to you.
but let us know. Post right under this video, or let us know on Kinetic Kraze, and we'll see you Sunday.
Wait.
Oh, or not.
Don't take your bag of Lay's and wipe them off with a wet wipe on the outside of the bag and say, my food is clean now, okay? Not clean as in not dirty. It comes from the earth, okay? Have a good week, guys. Let us know.
Bye.